So now you've come to the page about editing and revising your paper. That means you've finished writing your entire rough draft. But wait a second. Did you just now finish writing? If so, take a break. You should wait at least another day before you revise your paper. You want to look at it again with fresh eyes and be able to really look carefully at that paper, again, when you're not so tired and when you're not affected by things that you just wrote. So, assuming that you have already taken that day, now you can go on. So, what do you have to do? First of all, congratulate yourself. You're really almost done. You've done a lot of work to get to this point, so give yourself a big hand and start the next step, which is to try to make your paper as perfect as possible. Now, there are two things you need to do. One is called revision and one is called editing. Now, revision deals with the content and organization of the full paper, of paragraphs, while editing has to do with sentences. It focuses on grammar, spelling, punctuation, and wording. So, let's start with the revision. Revision for content means looking at the structure and the organization of your paper and asking yourself, does the organization still make sense? Should maybe I move things around? Did I write enough? And if not, what should I add? Did I write too much? If so, what should I erase? Did I repeat myself over and over again? If so, okay, not good. And look carefully at your project to see if you could make it clearer and easier to understand. And if you go down a bit, you'll see a little video that talks about some tips for revising your writing. Once you're finished with revising, it's time to go on to editing. Now, editing is looking at the mechanics. This means looking at the grammar, the paragraph, the spelling, and the punctuation. Are my sentences complete? Can I make any sentences shorter? Or perhaps should I combine sentences? Are there any wordy sentences that really don't make sense? Think what you can do with them. Do all the verbs and subjects agree? Are you using the verbs correctly and consistently, not jumping around from tense to tense? Did you spell the words correctly? Is the punctuation correct? Are there capital letters at the beginning of sentences, the beginning of names? This is looking at the little bits and pieces. When you're done with that, you're done writing the paper, and the next step is your bibliography. So good luck, and I'll see you on the next page.